What is going on, guys? Jared here from the Figure Bros, and today we're taking a look at another JoyToy Warhammer figure. This time we're going to Space Marine 2, and we're looking at Marneus Calgar, Chapter Master. Now, this is a brand new JoyToy release, fresh off the press. Really excited to check him out. If you guys played Space Marine 2, you probably thought Calgar was a huge badass, and he is. He is awesome. His design is great. Everything in the story was great. His lore is really cool too. So, this is actually the first of JoyToy's new figures that feature an LED in the head sculpt. Hopefully the first of many. So let's go ahead and get him off the stand, get him out of the box, and take a closer look at the Chapter Master. Alrighty, so here is Calgar. Fresh out of the box, looks pretty good. We're going to go ahead and start off with a size comparison so you guys can see what you're working with. Here's a quick size comparison of him next to a standard Marvel Legends figure. As you can see, he is a beast. He's practically 6-inch scale in his own right. So, pretty crazy. However, he is supposed to be in like special Gravis armor and everything, so you'd expect him to be huge, right? Now let's address the elephant in the room, of course. The LED features, they're going to activate a lot while you're messing with him because they are motion sensitive in his head. So you probably saw them come on there. You can see they work pretty good. You'll tap it, then you tap it again. Let's see. If you tap it again, it'll have a breathing effect. And they're all like motion activated, basically. So you're going to probably see it activate during the review when you're messing with it, etc. Anyways, let's go ahead and go through the articulation as we normally do with our figures. Starting with the head, it is on a standard ball peg, as most JoyToy are. So you get not really any up or down. You get some looking side to side, maybe just a little bit of movement in there, nothing crazy. For the shoulders are connected at the top of the arm at a ball socket. So well, here we go. As you can see a little better, it's got a hinge up there with a ball socket in the shoulder pad itself. So you can get right at about 90 for the shoulders, maybe just a little less. You could probably really finagle with that shoulder pad and get a little more. You have a bicep cut, double jointed elbow that gets you just a little more than 90 degrees. Pretty good. His hands do have a ball joint, but really it just lets his huge fists just kind of rotate in there. Same with the other hands he comes with. The ball peg is really just a glorified hinge. These tubes and everything for his guns kind of get in the way. So be careful, but they are pretty flexible plastic. His torso can move back at the abdomen and at the waist. You're not going to get a ton of range, but it's really not bad, especially for a Space Marine. I mean, these guys normally, we don't see them doing any gymnastics, but Calgar can get it on. And the legs, surprisingly, there's not really a drop down here like there usually are. But he can kick up about that high, kick back, not really that far at all. He does have a thigh cut in there. Double jointed knee, works pretty good, gets you 90 degrees. His foot is on a ball peg, it goes up that far, back that far. Get a little bit of an ankle rocker in there, and then you get the toe hinge. So, articulation for a big boy here is definitely not bad. There's definitely some places it could be improved, but overall, I am pretty impressed. Before we go ahead and look at the detail and everything, let's look at his accessories. You do, of course, get his unmasked head, which looks pretty good. I like it, but I'm more of a more of a helmeted Space Marine kind of guy, let's be honest. Then you get 2 of these pointing finger hands. And then you get 2 of these grasping splayed hands. Of course, let's talk about the aesthetic. You know, funny enough, whenever, before this guy was released, there were some preliminary images that came out with like a horrible lighting, and he looked terrible. And of course, people actually got him in hand, and they were like, oh yeah, I don't know what the hell happened with those pictures. But there's definitely a lot of nice detail here. I feel like there's a little bit less shading than usual, but it all looks really good. There's definitely some heavy shading in like the boots. The gold here looks fantastic. These straps are all soft plastic. His head looks amazing. Still love that. This up here is a nice flexible plastic, thankfully, so I don't think it's going to break on you. Even the back is highly detailed. Technically, this is removable, but I don't know why you would want to. And technically, these guns are also removable. Yeah, there it is. They slide off like that, but there's not really any place to put them. Unless you guys have found one that I don't know about. Man, let me know in the comments. But yeah, there's not really any place to put them. Overall, the detail here is superb. I love that JoyToy keeps using this flexible plastic for a lot of their stuff. I'd rather have them use a cloth cape, of course, but this is definitely not bad. So, overall, Calgar is loaded with detail, has a good amount of accessories. The light up feature is nice. Overall, for about the $60 price range, I'm going to be giving Calgar a 9 out of 10. This is a fantastic figure with some nice LEDs, good accessories, good articulation. This would be an excellent addition to your Ultramarines if that's your thing. Even if not, I would recommend getting him. He's a great... Sorry, guys, there's a fly in here. He's a great looking figure. I think JoyToy did an excellent job with him. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of this figure. I really like him. I can't wait to see more. I hope they do more Ultramarine 2 stuff, or Ultramarine 2, more Space Marine 2 stuff, because what they have done has been really good. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one.